You are listening to the Masculine Mindset Show, a podcast for men to develop a backbone, a masculine purpose, if you will, and get more physically attractive, and even become more mentally healthy. All you men listening, I turn nice introverts into fit, self-entitled savages, if you will. And you might even become a little cocky as a result of your G status. More importantly, you guys, I also show you how to flirt and date more women and seal the deal. Just look at the show notes. They are all on my blog articles. What's up, guys? Before we get into the content, do me a favor. Leave me a 5-star review with words behind it, okay? This helps me rank up in the search rankings. And one more thing, you guys. I just put my show on iHeartRadio, also Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music, even CastBox as well, you guys. So follow me on these platforms. Okay, I'll say that again. iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, and CastBox. More importantly, you guys, here's what I want to say to you right now, okay? If you have a genuine question and concern and you want to know about, like, certain fitness advice, here's what you can do, okay? What you can do is you can find me on Instagram, Masculine Mindset Coach, and go to the bio, right? And I will answer your question and yes, you guys, you'll find this on my Instagram bio, that basically if you send me $10, I will answer it. However, you guys understand this. Just go ahead and listen to all the other podcasts, and you'll see what I mean by I know what I'm doing here in the fitness field, and I've been doing this for a very long time. All right? So just send me $10, and I will answer your question on a podcast episode. And if you want to remain anonymous, it's all good. I get it. All right? But just understand, you guys, that the reason, okay, there is a very clear reason as to why I charge for that. Guys, it's only $10, okay? The reason is this. I've trained 100 people throughout my life when it comes to health and fitness, okay? So for anyone to think that I'm actually just going to answer your question for free, I mean, I will do that for dating, yes, but when it comes to fitness, no, you guys, I've done that for years and years and years, and I've trained 100 clients. So just go to my bio on my Instagram, and you'll know all about that. Okay, let's get into the content. What's up, guys? Today I'm talking about the importance of staying hydrated. Now, to be real with all of you, I was a little hesitant to record this podcast because I know a lot of people, when I talk to some clients about this, they often get weird about this because they think, why are you asking this question? And guys, I totally understand that. I totally get it. It's understandable. Okay, completely understandable. All right? The reason, well, you have to assess fluid losses by urine color. There I said it, you guys. There I said it. Now, I know some of you are kind of scratching your head thinking, what the fuck, Adam? I don't want to assess fluid losses by my urine color. Well, you guys, guess what? I want to tell you something, okay? I know you're kind of feeling uncomfortable, right? You're thinking, Adam, I don't want to do that. Well, you guys, I'm going to tell you something, okay? And I know that this might seem uncomfortable to you because I get it. This makes people uncomfortable. But I'm going to tell you right now, okay? If your urine at all looks like apple juice, then that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. You probably drink too much alcohol. You probably drink too much pop. You guys, this is what you have to consider when you want to assess fluid losses, okay? Because it comes in the form of urine. Now, you guys, I know you're like, Adam, I don't want to know that. It's fucking gross. Guys, I totally understand that, okay? But this is good information for you to know if you want to start basically getting more healthy, okay? Now, if you're here for the health and fitness advice, guys, I'm with you, Okay, I'm proud of you that you listen to these episodes, because some of my best information that I provide you is on my fitness podcasts. And guys, I love the masculinity ones too, but today is on fitness, and I have to be very clear with you. If you want to have a more healthy lifestyle, consider drinking more water, okay? Water is crucial for many fucking reasons. Okay, let's guys, I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why water is so fucking important. In the blood, it helps transport glucose, blood sugar, so yeah, you get oxygen to the muscles. All right. So, second reason, it eliminates waste products. Third reason, it absorbs heat from working muscles. Fourth reason, it regulates body temperature. Fifth reason, it lubricates joints and cushions organs and tissues. Do you understand that? Okay, awesome. So, if you don't drink water and you drink a ton of beer, coffee, alcohol, any type of alcohol, it could be wine too, okay? This is what happens when people drink too much, okay? Their urine doesn't look that great, okay? I'm just gonna be real with you, okay? A lot of you listening to thinking, Adam, I don't want to hear that, but guys, I'm gonna tell you again that if you don't look at the color of your urine, you're not going to know how to actually assess where you're at in terms of how healthy you are, okay? Now, I know, again, this sounds gross, this sounds fucked up, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is my number one tip. Guys, we're going to get to more tips, okay? But you have to know how to assess your health levels in terms of hydration. And that's how you do it, okay? I know you don't want to hear it, but I want to address that first thing. Now, tips for staying hydrated, you guys. This is what I have this podcast for. Tips for staying hydrated. Okay, guys, you have to hydrate regularly throughout the day. Not only immediately before, during, and after training. Okay? So those of you listening to the fitness advice, I'm going to let you know now that you can't just drink water before, during, and after training. You have to drink it on the other 23 hours in the day when you're not training your body. Okay? So, guys, I have a morning routine. First off, I always start out my day with what I'm grateful for, etc. And also, I do a little bit of NLP modeling. But side tangent. After that, you guys, I hydrate. I drink 24 ounces of water, and then I take a fucking shower. You guys, that is my morning routine. But I'm going to be clear with you. Again, you've got to drink water, you guys. You've just got to. All right? So, I want to tell you guys something that I recently learned. Okay? I recently learned. The more athletic you are, the more you really have to stay hydrated more and more and more and more. Your body needs that water, you guys. You guys realize that over half of your body is made up of water. Okay? And for you to hydrate your life more, again, listen to my episode called Take Courageous Action Fast. Even Calvin says that you should hydrate your life, okay? So, the point here behind this podcast is to give you tips for staying hydrated. Okay, look, plain water is an adequate way to effectively rehydrate the body, all right? Alcoholic beverages act as diuretics. They are not effective at rehydrating the body. I want to say that again, you guys. Alcoholic beverages act as diuretics. They are not effective at rehydrating the body. And you guys want to know why, in my upcoming book that I'm about to release on Amazon, I talk about eliminating vices, but that's a side tangent. Understand, you guys gotta stay hydrated. You just got to, okay? So, I am basically telling you the RDA of how much you've really got to understand about. Basically, nowadays, a lot of people don't even realize that you need to have a daily intake of water. Okay? You need to have a daily intake of water. And not to mention, you guys, when you don't drink enough water, this is going to be hard for you. Okay? This is going to be hard for you. And I know I'm doing like a whole podcast on why you have to be hydrated, but you guys, I know some of you hear this and you're thinking, I don't want to hear this, Adam. I just want to go work out and I want to lift weights. Well, you guys, I hear you. In fact, I am with you on that. But this is something I had to learn the hard way myself. When you don't hydrate your life, you're fucked. Okay? I can tell you how many times, you guys, I almost passed out playing my sports years ago. I didn't drink enough water. I had coffee. Right? Guys, you can't just drink coffee prior to working out and you have no water. By the way, guys, here's a little tip here. Okay? If you want to drink coffee as like a pre-workout, you would be wise to drink water with it. Because coffee often, it dehydrates you. But when you have water with it, it rehydrates your body. Okay? So, I know my client Jason, he doesn't really like to take that bucked up stuff that I promote on my blog. But the point is this, you guys. Understand that you've got to hydrate your life. Okay? So, another thing I want to really tell you about tips for staying hydrated. Okay? Tips for staying hydrated. That is, you guys, I really want to give you the recommendation to squeeze a lemon or lime into the water to enhance palatability. That was a fun word. Palatability. Now, the point to this podcast is to really drive this point home. Guys, if you want to have better performance in the gym, if you want to do better at your sports, if you want to essentially get more healthy, start out by just simply hydrating your life. And remember that tip I gave you on looking at your fluid losses. And I know you're like, Adam, I don't want to hear that again because you talked about that and that's gross. Guys, I'm with you. That is kind of weird and gross. But I'm going to tell you again and again and again. If you're in this dark like apple juice, it is crucial to consume more fluids. Basically, consume more water. Okay? So, I want to tell you this. You guys. If you have goals to be more healthy, you'd be wise to really take action on what I'm telling you today. Okay? This is the tips I would give my own clients. And I would always say to them point blank, look, this is not to worry, okay? The only reason I'm asking this is because it would be wise of you to just look at fluid losses more often. And you'll know where you're at in terms of staying hydrated. So again, you guys, I want that to set the tone for this entire podcast. Okay? I know it's gross, but you got to know that this is how you assess fluid losses. Okay, again, we went through a very interesting podcast today, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you guys. I want you to be healthier, but understand that you got to stay hydrated and start looking at fluid losses more when you basically know that you've not been consuming enough water, because that's a good rule of thumb to always do. And you guys, I'm with you. I know it's weird. I know it's fucking weird, but this is the tips I would give my clients. And really, you guys, a lot of you want to lose that beer gut. Okay, here's what you do. You have to discipline yourself to not drink as much as you want to and drink more water. Now, appreciate you listening. Leave me a 5-star review, and I would appreciate if you guys could just ask me any questions you have. As you know, I put a price tag on my fitness questions because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright, peace out, you guys. See you next time.